Hey, what's going on, everybody? I hope you guys are having an excellent day. Welcome back to a brand new drum lesson. Now, I know it's been a while since I posted anything, but trust me, I've been working on some projects that you're definitely going to be excited about. Number one is going to be Rudiment Creativity Volume 2, which is almost done, and the trio album, and it's going to be a play-along album. That's going to be out very soon as well. So stay tuned. Also, one of the huge milestones that I want to hit is the 100K subscribers. For those that have subscribed, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. And for those that have checked out my videos and haven't subscribed yet, please consider subscribing. However, you guys are here for a brand new drum lesson. In this drum lesson, we're going to be dealing with the double paradiddle. We're going to use the double paradiddle in a groove context. We're going to shift the accents. We're going to take some accents out. We're going to shift some voicings, etc., etc. If you're ready to get to it, grab your sticks, grab your pad, grab your drum set, grab whatever you have, and let's get right to it. In example A, we're going to play a double paradiddle, but we're going to play it in sextuplets. Sextuplets are kind of like this: one triplet and triplet, two triplet and triplet, one triplet and triplet, two triplet and triplet. Then what we're going to do is we're going to accent the first note of each grouping. So the sticking will be right, left, right, left, right, right, or left, right, left, right, left, left. Let's hear how this sounds. In example B, now we're going to put the double paradiddle on the hi-hat, except that on beats 2 and 4, the left hand will now play on the snare drum. Let's hear how this sounds. In example C, notice the hands stay the same, except that on beats 1 and 3, now we're going to add a bass drum. Let's hear how this sounds. In example D, we're going to keep the same hand pattern, but we're going to change the bass drum. So if you notice, the bass drum is on 1 and also on 3 and. In example E, the hands will stay the same, but now the bass drum is going to play on beats 1 and also on 3 and. In example F, you'll notice that the sticking stays the same. However, the voicing will change. So one thing I want you to be aware of is you're going to have left hands that go underneath the right hand on the hi-hat. So just be careful with that. However, notice that the bass drum is playing on beat 1 and also on 3 and. Also be careful with the and of 3. Make sure that that left hand snare drum is a ghost note. Let's hear how this sounds. In example G, everything will stay the same except beat 3. Notice beat 3, all the right hands are on the snare drum and they're ghost notes. Let's hear how this sounds. In example H, you're doing the same exact thing that you did in example F with the hands. However, the bass drum is a little bit more involved. Now, a quick and efficient way of counting what the bass drum is playing is like this. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a. Finally, I just want you to be very careful with the of 2 and the and of 3. Be careful, make sure those are ghost notes, but the bass drum is being played loud. So I would practice that skill before going on. So now that you've learned all these examples, let's actually play this stuff to music. All the music you're about to hear is provided by Epidemic Sound. You can check out the link below. You'll get 30 days for free. Experiment, check it out. It is a rad website. Also, I just want to remind you that you're seeing the finished product. Make sure that you go through these steps slowly. Make sure that you're increasing the metronome in small increments and take your time. With that being said, for more lesson materials, you can check out my website, carlitomendoza.com. And if you dig what you see on this channel, please consider subscribing, hitting the bell notifications, all that good stuff. However, let's hear these examples with music.